Gibbo, welcome back. How pleased are you to have signed here for another 2 years?
Well, buzzing, yeah. Obviously know the place well, know the lads well, and the gaffer was a big point in why I stayed. Got on well with him and played well under him last season, so hopefully the next 2 years brings a few more good performances and a couple of good seasons for us.
It's sort of unusual in a way. Often if a player comes in on loan under one manager and then a new manager comes in, by the end of that season, it's probably unlikely that they'll try to bring you back in. So it says a lot about Gary and also probably what he thinks of you as well.
No, it is, yeah. I think the gaffer has certain standards that he wants, and I obviously try and meet them, not just for him but personally and for the team. I pride myself on working hard. Even if you have a bad game, the minimum you can do is give 100%, and I think the gaffer sees that in me every day in training, so I think that was one of the factors why he wanted to bring me back as well.
Talk us through your time with us last season. You came in January looking to get some game time and probably went about as well as you could have hoped.
Yeah, it was brilliant for me. It was everything I wanted. In every aspect really. I struggled at Bristol Rovers for the first 6 months. I got hardly any games, so it was a perfect opportunity for me to come and play games. Obviously it didn't start off well with Neil Harris leaving as soon as he did, but obviously the gaffer come in and I played the majority of games under him, and we had a good back end of the season. And I think personally I played well, so like I say, long may that continue and hopefully we hit the ground running this season.
What was it about the place that you enjoyed the most?
I think everything. The place is nice to live. The fans were brilliant. I noticed that. They pack it out most weeks here. Positive, upbeat with any sort of performance really. And I think it goes to say about the whole area. I think they just appreciate if you are giving 100%, then they'll get on board with that. But obviously it is a nice place to live, and the lads were class last year with me. So yeah, it was good to hear that they were interested again.
We're retaining a strong core from last year. Do you think that will help us as we look ahead to the new season? Massively,
yeah. I think we did have a good group last year. Obviously, with any summer, there's going to be players coming and going, but I think the main thing is keeping, obviously, the gaffer wants, and I think keeping a good group together is one of the main things to help you kick on.
What are you hoping to achieve next season as an individual and overall as a collective?
Play as many games as I can. Obviously, stay in the team, play as many games as I can, but obviously, we don't want a season like last year when we're going down to the last day needing something. I know it ended up being a little bit comfortable in the end, looking back, but we don't want that this season. I think we want to be able to just had a brief chat with the gaffer there. We want to be kicking on from the start, picking up performances from the start, not needing them with 10 games to go. So hopefully that can be a more consistent season for us.
Back for pre-season tomorrow. You strike me as the type of player that doesn't dread those sort of early pre-season runs and is all right to sort of get in there and hit the ground running.
No, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't dreading that. I think every player dreads pre-season, but I think the buzz of being back around and back with the lads, and obviously the runs and this weather isn't going to help tomorrow. But yeah, pre-season's a time to get fit anyway, so it's all in plan for the first game of the season, so you can be one of the fittest teams in the league, fittest player in the league, and that's what you want to be.